We now turn our attention to Golf Tour Championship 2017, held at the Donald Ross designed East Lake Par 70 course. Vital event, huge event, 30-man field, smaller field than normal. The elite players, the players that have performed best over the year. Head of the market, Jordan Spieth 9-2, Dustin Johnson 8-1, Ricky Fowler 9-1, Justin Thomas 10-1, Jason Day 11-1, Jon Rahm 11-1, Justin Rose 14-1. So you can see straight away there's a lot of shortened prices. The prices are shortened because it's only a field of 30. Normally we're trying to pick winners from a much bigger field, so the bookies have lowered the odds, bearing in mind statistically your improved chance of finding a winner, I guess, with such a shortened field. Last week we have to mention that fantastic win at the BMW Championship by Mark Leishman is a victory for us on this channel. We had him at 45-1 and it was just an unbelievable performance. And it's a good thing we spotted his good performance the week before where he went close. Tied up a little bit in the final round but was playing well, and we spotted that. We went for him as we always do every week, and finally Mark Leishman has landed. So it's a big win for us and we're happy for him. Very consistent player. He was swinging the club beautifully. He's 18-1 this week. These prices I'm quoting are from Betfair. There may be other prices elsewhere. This is the company that I've looked at for these odds. As usual, we're looking for value. I think Spieth has a chance. I think he's done well in the Tour Championship before. I seem to remember him winning the title after Chappell was leading. Chappell was playing well, but then Spieth nicked it off him. So the thing is, the price is too short. We know the policy on this channel. We were looking for value. We want some bigger numbers. Obviously, that's difficult today with this tournament, bearing in mind they've shortened the prices up for a 30-man field, but we're still going to do our best. We're going to get going with our first selection, which will be for Mark Leishman at 18-1. We're going to stay with him. Just the way he was hitting the ball was outrageous. And if he can continue that on a course which requires accuracy, which kind of suits him, he keeps the ball in play, who knows, he could win back-to-back. Usually my position is to be very cautious of backing players back-to-back. It's not often that players win tournaments one after the other. So, we're going against that sort of sentiment, but he was just playing so well that we can't look past him. His price has been shaved into 18-1, but we'll take it. So each way, Mark Leishman. We'll also be looking at Sergio Garcia. We'll take him. Relative to the other prices, 28-1 is generous. Masters champion, good quality ball striker, and that's what's going to be important this week at East Lake. So we'll take Garcia 28-1. We'll also take Hideki Matsuyama at 18-1. He could have been shorter, I think. You've got Dustin Johnson at 8-1, Ricky Fowler 9-1. I would have Matsuyama a similar chance of winning as someone like a Ricky Fowler or a Justin Thomas at 10-1. Or even a Jason Day at 11-1. I'd say he has a better chance of winning than Jason Day. And Jason Day's 11-1. He's 18-1. There's some value there. We'll take it. Each way, Hideki Matsuyama. Patrick Reed, we'll take it. 40-1. Seems like a reasonable figure. I think he's due a big win in a big tournament such as this. Keeps it in play, and that's what's important on a par 70 course like this. The Donald Ross designed East Lake. Has also been... he has also designed Pinehurst, so that gives you an idea of his style, of course, but there really is a premium on accuracy this week, and I think Reed, not the biggest hitter in the world, but he does generally keep it pretty tidy, so 40-1, we'll definitely look at that. We'll also take Carl Stanley, he's another player who's relatively accurate. He's at 100-1, it's a little bit of a... Well, of these 30 people, could be viewed as a Hail Mary selection, but 100-1 is a good price. I think it's meaty. So we'll take him each way. We'll take Chappell. We did mention he went close to Spieth in this tournament before, and for that reason. 30-1, yeah, it could have been a little bit more. I'm going to stick with Chappell. He's got that, as I've said before, sometimes when you've got a history of doing well in a tournament, it can give you that emotional boost every week, or every year, that tournament comes up. You feel good. Because you've gone close. I mean, some people might view it another way. They might say he came second. He might view it as a a bad thing. But no, I don't think so. I think generally, I think Chappell is a very tidy player as well. I think 30 to 1. I'm going to say it's about right. Looking in the market, the other people that I considered but won't be going for, I had a look at Berger, 40 to 1. Charlie Hoffman, who we've been with for a couple of weeks now, been in very good form, is out at 40 to 1. Duffner is someone we follow a lot on this channel. I don't think he played very well last week and hasn't been doing that well recently, even though he is a winner this year. He's at 80 to 1. We won't be taking that. Some others, Brian Harman, 100 to 1, a winner for us on this channel this year. We're going to look past it. So, those are selections in the Tour Championship. Please give suggestions of people you think can win the tournament. There's only 30, so we've got a better chance of selecting winners. Like and subscribe as usual. Just to go through our selections once again, we've got Mark Leishman, 18 to 1 each way. Sergio Garcia, 28 to 1. Hideki Matsuyama, 18 to 1. Patrick Reed, 40 to 1. Carl Stanley, 100 to 1. And we'll also go for Kevin Chappell at 30 to 1. Those are our selections for the Tour Championship. Enjoy the tournament. Hopefully we can do as well as we did last week. Just to mention, the selections here offer 5 places each way, a fifth of the odds. Good luck and enjoy.